Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Iron Man Mark III figure. And it is by SH Figuarts, Tamashii Nation, and Bandai. And there's the packaging. And on the back shows a couple of pictures. So let's open them up. Alright, before I take everything out, here's a good look at the accessories. So he has two flaps for the back side, and then some effect pieces for the repulsor blast, and then some booster effects, and then a bunch of hands, and there is the Mark III. And here's a closer look at it. And here you can see the color is definitely darker than a lot of the other Mark III version, and I like this because it is darker. But this burgundy, it's a little too dark, I believe, for the Mark III. It's a good. It's better than the hot rod red, the really bright red that a lot of people are giving him. But this is closer to his actual color, I think. But it is a little dark though. And here's a good look at the back side. And here I got him doing a repulsor blast pose. In articulation, it's really good, which I'll go over in a sec. Just want to show you guys this pose here. And head and neck movement is great. Rotate him a little bit so you guys can see. Here you can get an idea how far up he could look, even though it looks like his neck is separating a little bit when you look at it from the side, because of the ball jointed neck. The shaft looks to be a little long, but I'm fine with that because most likely you're going to be looking at him from this angle and not from the side when he's looking up. And then here you can see the elbow joint. It's way more than 90 degrees, which is awesome. Very surprised about that. And then abdominal crunch, it's quite good too. Here you can see the back, it opens up. It's pretty much the same as the Dragon Ball Z figures, the new ones, where it could do an ab crunch. Well, the chest articulation, it lifts up the back side, so he could lean forward quite a bit more. And then the lower half, it's also on a ball joint, so it rotates a little bit. And then here you can see the legs can be lowered quite a bit, and it still has a lot of room to work with. So he could definitely move it up all the way to the 90 degrees, raise his legs. And then as for the knees, you can see way more than 90 degrees. And here, the back here, let's see if I could move this out of the way a little bit. Here you can see the back of his thigh. That piece actually collapsed inward, which allows his calf muscle to hit that section even more. So it gives it even more range. And the ankle does have a hinge joint, and it does pivot a little bit. Here you can see it pivots about 10-15 degrees. And then there's also toes articulation. And you can kind of see the thigh. It is on a ball joint there. And here I got him doing a very convincing landing pose here, which is awesome. Here's another look at the landing pose. Really good looking, all because of those hips articulation. And here you can see, because of the range this figure has, around the hips, which allows his leg to collapse downward even more, and the ball joint around the thigh helps to tug that leg back in a little bit for the landing pose, which a lot of figures don't have. It would have been nice if a lot of figures has the ball jointed thigh, which definitely helps with the look of that landing pose. And here's one more look. Yeah, I have to say, by far, out of all the figures I have, Iron Man figures I have, Figuarts would be the best one to create a landing pose, the most natural looking landing pose out of all the figures I own that are Iron Man. And this figure is going to set you back about somewhere around 60-ish. And I think there will be one version of this that comes with the Hall of Armor, and I'm not sure when that one's gonna be out, but this one's out. And oh, here you can see the shoulder pad is on a hinge joint that's attached to the arm, so it doesn't limit range of motion, which is nice. So yeah, again, 60-ish, and great looking figure. Color's a little too dark, but I'm okay with it. Yeah, there it is. Iron Man Mark III from SH Figuarts. Highly recommend this thing. If you want to pose your figure and give it a landing pose or any type of cool looking dynamic poses, this one will definitely allow you to do that. So there you go. Thanks for watching.